Okay, here is a brief video on how to change the inputs or the source on your TV. Every TV is different, but I'm going to show you how to do it on this one that I have here. I've got a device plugged in that's currently working, but as you can see, it says no signal on my TV. Nothing showing up on the screen. So I'm going to use my remote here. And if I look at it, you can see that it has this button here that says input. Some remotes might say source, some might say AV, some say input, but that's the button that we're interested in. So I'm going to click it, and then on my TV you see that popped up a little menu there, and I can use the arrow buttons to go up and down and choose these different HDMI 1, HDMI 2, HDMI 3. There's also this 15.1, that's for just regular TV. But anyway, these are all the different inputs, all the different sources that my TV has. So I have to choose the right one to get my device to display on the TV. I happen to know that it is plugged into HDMI 5. So if I go and I click enter on HDMI 5, there, it just shows up. It's on Hulu right now. But if you don't know which one it is, a really easy way to figure it out is literally just guessing and checking. So I could go, I don't know what device it is. I'm going to try HDMI 1. Nothing showing up. Maybe it's HDMI 2. Still nothing. And you just kind of go through all of them. Most TVs only have, a maximum of 6 or so. So it's really not too time consuming to go through and try and figure it out. But once you pick the right one, you give it a little bit of time, and then it should show up, whatever's plugged in. Make sure whatever's plugged in is also turned on. Otherwise, you won't get any signal, and it'll be very hard to tell if you're on the right input. Also, for this remote and this TV, I clicked input, and then I used the buttons, these arrow buttons, to choose which input I wanted. Some TVs, you just click input and it will switch the input. So you just have to cycle through by clicking input and then clicking it again. They're actually, you can see as I click input, it's cycling through them just like that. And some TVs work that way. So the important thing to remember also is, once again, not every TV describes it as input. Some of them say input, some of them say AV, some of them say source, but they're all basically the same thing, and they all switch which port your TV is displaying, basically. So that's how you switch inputs on a TV. Thanks.